Guys, yours truly, Kevin Grace. I am here, my hometown of Baltimore, and this area is called the Baltimore Peninsula. This was, I guess, the concept of Under Armour owner Kevin Plank. They wanted to build some apartments here and move their headquarters, and then behind me is Sagamore Rye, which is a whiskey that he owns as well, and it's made here, and you can come for some tours. And they finally fixed this up, but it's taken a long time for the vacancies for these apartments to be filled. Now I don't know what the price tag is, and they're supposed to have affordable apartments. Now I don't know what their definition of apartments, of affordable is, but the way this place looks, there's going to be a nice piece of change. And right over that way, you'll see all roads go into 95 into the Fort McHenry tunnel. So it's a nice area, but they were saying that it just doesn't have like shopping centers around here. You've got individual restaurants, but not, let's say, a movie theater, some of the other things that you may need, grocery store, things like that. And it is isolated, and you know, there is no, I think there is a bus that comes over, but if you're over in this area, you probably don't want people coming over mass transportation, and you know, they wanted this to kind of be an exclusive area, I gather. I don't know, but take a look at the new Under Armour headquarters. There's a stadium behind it as well. If I can get maybe some shots of that, I'll go over there to see it. But this is real nice. It's a breezy day. As you can see, you got the Maryland flag, the U.S. flag, and the Baltimore flag all in full mass. So it looks really, really nice. And right over here is the Sagamore Spirits Distillery. And then we got, he used to have some race horses, and that was his racing silk colors with the diamonds on it. But you've got the buildings here, the apartments, condos, so you have different ones. And even before you come into this complex, talking about buses, there's two buses coming up here now. Looks like the green route, so I guess you can look that up. But when you come into the complex, there's some other apartment buildings down there as well. Maybe those are the affordable ones, I don't know. But anyway, we'll take a look around. I'm about to go into this Ben & Jerry's over here. I've got a Groupon for it. And also be aware that they do charge for parking, and you've got to pay by phone, I guess. If you don't have like the meter, most of these you gotta, I guess, do that QR code and then pay by your phone or whatever. So, or your you know, so it gets to be a pain in the butt. So I do see a vehicle over there that has a parking ticket, and I'm like, geez, what do they get a parking ticket for? So you get tickets, I guess, if you stay too long. But let's go over here to this Ben & Jerry's. I had a Groupon for, I guess, $8, whatever, and we can see this Ben & Jerry thing. I know it's got a lot of calories, so don't get on me, but it's a warm day. This is probably our first warm day of 2020. It's about 75 degrees and maybe up to 80. But let's go into Ben & Jerry's, and let's see what this is about. So guys, I had to get my favorite ice cream. I don't think I've really had Ben & Jerry's ever, but I know it's supposed to be a lot of calories and all that stuff. But I got butter pecan, so it looks good. So this is a large. So we're about to see how it tastes and walk around a little bit here and see what I see before I get a ticket. but let's go for a walk. So guys, there's this restaurant here, Rye Street Tavern. So this is a nice little restaurant. There's a lot of people around here, and of course you have Sagamore Spirits, which is the distillery. So I believe this could be still part of the Sagamore Spirits. I'm not sure, but like I said, a lot of people come here, and of course you have this beautiful view of the water, and then you have this big giant ship over there and that small boat. So it's a nice, real nice view. But in the future, who knows, maybe when Pimlico's reopened, they'll have the Preakness party, like one of those private parties before the build-up of the Preakness. This would be a really, really nice area. Normally in the past they would go down to Fells Point and probably down to the Pendendry, which is a restaurant right at the Broadway Pier. Nice hotel and all that stuff, but things you know, it's very congested down there. But this, like I said, is a beautiful view. Today 75 degrees, so you know, it's going to start getting a little busier and busier next few weeks. Spring is here in Baltimore. But I'm going to show you over by the Under Armour Stadium and what that looks like. Let's check it out. Alright guys, so behind me is the stadium that I was telling you about. It's got AstroTurf, and you can play football here and probably also soccer. So it's made for that, and they got a little scoreboard. And again, I don't know who's invited to this or who plays here. So maybe a team that they sponsor, and of course you see the big Under Armour logo right there on the building there. Then they have this building here, so I'm not sure if this is a workout facility or something else with Under Armour. I'm not sure, but I wanted to show this to you as well. And you can play also. Yeah, you see the the soccer goals there, and you can play lacrosse, which is really popular here in Maryland, and of course football. So 3 sports at least that I know that you can play out here. And of course it says over there, protect this house. This is one of their sayings. if you used to live down here in this area, you'll remember there was a Walmart right back there. The building is still there, but now it is part of the Under Armour complex as well. I believe this is their warehouse where they may put the shoes or different equipment inside of it as well. The address is 2701, whatever the street is, but that's got the Under Armour logo as well. But like I said, this is a nice place to bring a date down here. You saw that restaurant I showed you, Rye Street. Nice little area, it's quaint, quiet. So this summer they had a lot of signs up saying opening this summer. Saw a karaoke bar, looked like a high-end karaoke bar, will be opening this summer as well, and some other little spots as well, some more retail spots. And of course you have more apartments back there being built and that are available. Again, I don't know what the prices are. I'll try to look up what the prices are to include in this video, but come on down, you know where it is.